One moment, please.
Today, I just got both of these in the mail. The original Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles trilogy in 4K from Arrow Video. This one is the Arrow exclusive cover. This is the one that I'm going to be opening that just has the original poster as the cover. That is a thing of beauty. And it has the same thing on both spines, just the titles there. And on the back, just a bunch of paragraphs about what each disc has. Nothing on the bottom. And this is just a really nice print job that they had, semi-matte finish, or whatever you want to call that, against the super gloss lettering for the logo. And it's the same thing on the sides with the high gloss finish on the logos and all the lettering against the matte background. I'm not sure how well it translates on camera, but it looks really good in person. Then we have the main box, just a matte finish on that with the big logo, and then the same thing on the side. Then we have the back side, which has this really cool shot of the TGRI canister broken open and dripping ooze. That's really cool. And here's the spines for all three movies inside the box. So let me start with the book. And here's the book, which is printed to look like a menu from Roy's, and the actual menu items on the back. This is a pretty nice book with a lot of photos and stuff printed in here, and like a lot of like production notes, and it just says contents. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 1990 cast and crew. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2 The Secret of the Ooze cast and crew. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 3 cast and crew. Turtle Recall by John Walsh. A faithful comic book adaptation by John Torrani. Sensei Censor by Simon Ward. About the presentations, and production credits and special thanks. And of course, the Ninja Rap is born. As you can see, I mean, there's a ton of stuff in here that makes it look like it's actually worth sitting down and reading the entire thing. There's a ton of behind-the-scenes stuff, apparently, and yeah, that looks really interesting. And then we have the first poster here. And then you flip it around and it's just the original theatrical poster. Here is the first movie. All three of them have reversible covers as well. And the same art there is printed on the disc. All three of the movies have trading cards that come with them as well. And some little stickers. These are printed really weird and my camera doesn't like it. And just the logo on the back for each one. That's kind of weird and actually kind of annoying. Why would you show all of the turtles in... All of the turtles just look normal, except for Raphael is in his hat and trench coat for some reason, so that's kind of stupid. The stickers are, I guess they're all the masks and costumes from Ninja Turtles 3, because they look terrible. And I'm gonna flip this around. And the cover for Ninja Turtles 2. I have to say, these don't really look like really high quality cases that they used. The logo for 4K is kind of poorly printed, or poorly painted, I should say, especially on Ninja Turtles 3. That looks really bad. And again, same artwork on the disc that's on the cover. And there's 2 more cards in here, actually 3 more, because there's a business card for Roy's. Oh, actually, it's a stamp card, so you buy 7 pizzas and get the 8th one for free. That's sweet. And so Ninja Turtles 2 comes with Splinter and Shredder cards. And there's another poster in here. This has the cover as a poster, with the turtles having their dance off against Toka and Razor. And then the reverse is the original theatrical. So those are pretty nice. These are on, this is on like high gloss paper, versus the poster for the first one is kind of, that's like a matte, more like thicker card stock for some reason. And I'm going to flip this artwork again. Then we have Turtles 3 with new artwork again. That's actually really cool looking. And this comes with cards for April and Casey. I like how they give you the split screen showing both Aprils. The card for Casey is pretty cool. And again, same artwork on the disc. And then the poster for the new artwork. And again, the theatrical on the flip side. And there's all 3. You know, that's actually really annoying that they included little posters for 2 and 3 with the theatrical poster and the new cover art printed on both sides. But then they didn't do that for Turtles 1. There's no mini poster in here. There's just some stupid ad on this really thick, like, cardstock for "Want more Arrow video?" No, not really. And then a Texas Chainsaw Massacre, the beginning ad on the back of that. Like, what is the point of that? So I don't get a mini poster for the first one with the theatrical and the new artwork that they did for the cover. Maybe I wanted a poster of that. No, instead they just made this one big poster for the theatrical poster of the first movie, but then the reverse is the weird Japanese scroll thing. Like, so I just don't get why wouldn't they? I mean, they could have made this its own poster, I guess, for the scroll. But why didn't I get a poster with the new artwork for Ninja Turtles 1 that matches 2 and 3? That doesn't make any sense to me. But that's the kind of behavior that I've just come to expect from all of the boutique labels. I mean, there's no such thing as consistency with them. Any of them, not just Arrow. Any of them. Nothing they do makes any sense. But, yeah. So, that's that. Anyway, that's the box set for the Ninja Turtles trilogy in 4K. Thanks for watching. No, you know what? That actually really pisses me off. Why couldn't they make the posters the same size? Why couldn't they make 3 matching posters for all 3 movies? You know what? The more I think about it, the angrier I'm getting. It really doesn't make any sense. And I'm so tired of all of these companies doing this same exact kind of crap. It's always something. It's always some kind of inconsistent bullshit like that. No, I was actually thinking about it earlier today. I was like, you know what? It would be really cool if I could hang up all 3 of those Ninja Turtle posters. Like, I could frame them and put them in my stairwell. 1, 2, and 3. And no, I can't do that. 2 and 3 are the same size, and then they're on glossy paper, and then 1 is like almost twice as big, and it's on completely different paper with a matte finish. That would look fucking retarded. I guess it's a good thing I'm not in charge or have any creative input working for one of these companies that, designs the final products or whatever. Because I would actually think about it like this. I actually think about stuff that the consumer might actually want or enjoy. It's clear that nobody working at any of these companies do, because otherwise they wouldn't do this retarded bullshit all the time.